everyone, welcome back to another episode of ServiceDesk Plus Premiere. Today, I'm very happy to let you know that the wait is finally over for Zia Agents, a powerful task force of digital employees that scale without limits, they act with swift intelligence, and they never clock out. So whenever your team misses a task, drowns in data, or simply runs out of hours, Zia Agents step in so that nothing stands between your teams and the business goals that matter. Please note that Zia Agents are available in the Enterprise Edition of ServiceDesk Plus Cloud, and if you are already a part of this plan, all you have to do is get into your instance, go to Setup, navigate to Zia Agents, and click on Create Agents. When you do that, you'll then be directed to the Agent Studio. This is a no-code workspace from where you can build, test, and deploy different agents for the different use cases that you would have. Let's quickly get into how this is done. So there are two ways in which you can go about this. You can either create an agent from scratch, or you can leverage the built-in AI assistants to build an agent. Next, we have knowledge. Now, this is where you get to feed Zia Agents your business context. It could be your internal runbooks, your SOP documents, your policy documents, or your internal KB articles. This way, you make sure that the agent does not hallucinate and it's always grounded in your business context. Right now, we support a multi-format document upload option that will help you directly upload your Markdown files, your PDFs, your text documents, or say you have some of your files stored in Zoho Work Drive, you can upload from there as well. You can upload your Zoho Learn files, and apart from this, if you want the Zia agent to retrieve information from internet pages, we also support web scraping. All you have to do is give in your page URL and you are all set. Next, we have tools. Now, this would be the action layer of Zia Agents. You can either go with the system tools that come out of the box, or you can create a custom tool as well. With system tools, you get to choose from a list of predefined API actions across Zoho and Managed Engine services. It could include ServiceDesk Plus, App Manager, Endpoint Central, and a whole lot more. And finally, we have observability. Now, this is where you get to trace and track every action that the agent makes. Here, you would get agent session logs that provide you a step-by-step timeline that will help you review the prompt generated, the LLM calls, the tool calls, and you can also review the reasoning behind every decision that the agent makes. This way, you get to always stay on top of every action that is performed. Now, let's look at how you can create an agent from scratch. Let's say for every onboarding request that I get, I would like to have an agent that would create a user account in Entra ID. Let me click on Create from Scratch. And this is where you will have to give all of the basic information about the agent. It would include its name, a description, its role, and also the instructions that it should stick to. This is where you also choose the AI model that should power this agent. You have the flexibility to either go with our self-hosted LLM, the Zoho hosted LLM, or if you already have a subscription with a third-party AI provider, we also support the Bring Your Own Key model. All you have to do is bring in the key into the Agent Studio and you'd be able to power the agent with this model. Next, we have knowledge. Now, this is where all of the knowledge sources that you have stored in your knowledge repository would be displayed. Select the sources that are relevant to this agent and click on Next. Next, we have tools. Likewise, select the tools that are relevant to this agent. In this case, it would be this custom tool that is an API action in Entra ID. Once done, click on Next. Finally, we have guardrails. Now, for every agent that you build, the system guardrails would be enabled by default. Beyond these guardrails, if you want the agent to operate within specific boundaries, you can also go ahead and give in custom do's and don'ts. That's it. That's how easy it is to build an agent in the Agent Studio. You can also go ahead and test how the agent works, and once you're satisfied, you can then go ahead and deploy the agent. Once deployed, get back into your ServiceDesk Plus instance, and under Agents, you'll be able to find the agent that you just deployed. Now, you can go ahead and choose who should be able to access this agent. You can either make the agent available to all of your technicians or restrict it to certain roles, and likewise, you can make it available to all of your requesters or restrict it to certain user groups. Now let's look at how this particular agent would work in ServiceDesk Plus. Let me now navigate to Ask Zia. Now, up until now, Ask Zia used to be the place where you would go to find answers to your questions. Now, Ask Zia can also be one of the places from where you can invoke a Zia agent. Please note that apart from Ask Zia, you can also invoke agents from custom triggers. Let me now give in a prompt in Ask Zia saying create a user account for this particular user. The AI model powering this agent would then invoke the right agent for this task. As you can see, it comes back to me with a response saying that a user account has been created. Let's quickly get into Entra ID and see if that's the case. As you can see, a user account has been created for this user. Now, this is just one of many use cases where Zia agents can come in handy. If you have any use case in mind, or if you need help building an agent, you can always reach out to us at hello@servicedeskplus.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Catch you in the next one.
Hi there, we're back to the ServiceDesk Plus monthly premiere. This month, this April, we're excited to showcase Zia Agents, which is the latest addition to the on-premises version of ServiceDesk Plus. Zia Agents are AI-driven automation assistants that handle post-incident documentation, resolution summarization, and level 1 support. Zia Agents are built on MCP or Model Context Protocol, which leverage the ChatGPT integration in ServiceDesk Plus to reduce technicians' manual efforts and improve resolution times. Zia Agents can be invoked using request and notification triggers. To get started with Zia Agents, we have to enable ChatGPT integration. The following agents are now available in ServiceDesk Plus on-premises. The first one is the Incident Review Summarizer. This agent automatically adds a structured post-incident review as a note in the ticket. So the second one is the Request Resolution Agent. This agent generates the request summary and adds the resolution details to the ticket. The last one is L1 Support Agent. This agent identifies the most relevant solution and sends it to the requester via email. And ultimately, it acts as the first line of support for your service desk. So that's all for this month, folks. We'll catch you in the next one.